Hello. Thank you for tuning in with me today for a little break. I am making this video for a subscriber, Michael. He asked that I look at some Hot Wheels cars up close and in detail and talk about them a little bit. I had to obtain some cars though. I have given any cars that my kids had away. I actually passed them out for Halloween a couple years ago, but that's another story. I was able to get some cars from a local person. Some are Hot Wheels, some are Matchbox, some are possibly some other brand. They are well-loved toys. They were not kept pristine. Children played with them, and that is evident by the wear on them. I will show you. And some of them are a couple decades old, so maybe a couple generations of kids played with them. Here's the first one. Isn't this cool? This is an Arctic Racer, and it is a beautiful ice blue with a darker blue stripe and some white stripes and some orange in there too. And this is number 28. You see the headlights, and the wheels have the icy blue rims on them. And this is in the 5,000 club, and on the side here it says Swisher Motors. And this is I think 2011 Ford Fiesta. This is all coming from the internet, so correct me if I'm wrong. This is a cool little car, and he runs really good, and let's drive him over here. The next little group of cars, I'll show you the first one, and this is in the well-loved category. These were really played with a lot, whoever had them. They are service vehicles, and this one is an ambulance. I'm pretty sure that this is there is a car outside. This was made in Thailand, and I'm pretty sure that this is from Matchbox, but it says fire department on the side, and this is engine 679, and see the paint wear around it. But that just tells us that these have been in a lot of little hands and played with for hours and hours, going on emergency runs. And there are the lights, the flashing lights, and that's what the girl looks like, and that's what the back looks like with the doors. It's really cool, isn't it? So that's that one. We're going to have a few emergency vehicles. But next we have this one. This is like a little race car. And on the bottom's metal. This one was made in Malaysia, and it is from Hot Wheels. And it says it is a what? 4-2. The number 4 and the number 2, 2004. It is stamped. And I looked it up on the internet, and it has 4 V8 engines. I'm assuming that's those. But it's really cool looking. It has an X on the side here, and it's clear. A lot of clear plastic, icy blue wheels with a green, a very beautiful bright green, and maybe more like an icy blue on it. That one's really cool. So he can go over here by him, right there. And the next one we have is from Hot Wheels. You can see on the side Hot Wheels. And this one was muscle tone, it says on the bottom. And it is made in Malaysia, and it's from Hot Wheels. And it's from the year 2000. And I looked it up, and this was from a muscle car series. And it has a gray body with a black stripe and a red stripe too. And look at the tires, it's pretty cool. And red tinted windshield and windows, and it looks like, I think it's red. I guess maybe it might be orange. But can go over there with him. Next we have, what do we have? Another like race car. And this one has seen some action too, because I saw some on the internet, and the ones that are in pristine condition, the tires, I don't have that paint chipped off. But this has a 50-year mark on the side too. The front tires are like a yellow, and the back wheels are an orange. Let's look at this side. But what does it say on the bottom? Made in Indonesia, 2007, and this is the HW40. And it is green. It's a really pretty green with this clear windshield and a yellow stripe, maybe not a stripe, but a block, and orange to match the tires. And that's what the back looks like, and that's what the front looks like. It's pretty cool, huh? Let's put him over here with him. The next one we have, this one is another well-loved car. This got played with a lot, and this was made in Thailand, and it is a 97 Corvette. And it's like a bluish green with a black stripe, and I think that the tires were probably a bright green at one time, but it's been played with so much that it wore off. But I think that this car has been involved in a lot of cool races. And I betcha it won a lot of them. I don't know. It's very cool. The next one we have another service vehicle, a Swat Car. Look at that with the blue lights. It's got a blue windshield, another blue light up there. What's the back look like? It's got a little door to get in. This is from Matchbox, SWAT truck, made in Thailand. And it looks like all the wheels turn. It has a little silver door and little stripes on there. And let's drive him over to the, oh, he kind of makes a sound a little. Let's back him up. Let's get away from those race cars. Back him up over by the ambulance. The next one we have is like a little dune buggy. Isn't that cool? And what is this? It's from Matchbox, made in Thailand, and it says Baja Bandit. But this is not just a dune buggy. It has a number on the side, 731, I think. It says on the front, medical. This is a medical car. This is actually a little service car. Maybe he went on runs at the beach trying to rescue people. Maybe he actually goes over here with the service vehicles. That's pretty cool. The next one we have, I had to look this one up. This one was hard to find. Well, it was hard for me to find anyway, because it says Turbo Rooster on the bottom, and it does. It looks like a rooster. There's the tail and there's the wings, and it's got this dark red tire with gray spokes. This is metal. This is by Hot Wheels. I can't really make out the year. Did I write it down? Of course I didn't. But that's the Turbo Rooster. And that is really cool. At first I thought it said Turbo Booster, and I couldn't find it anywhere on the internet, but the whole time it said Turbo Rooster. And it does look like a rooster, doesn't it? tail hanging out there. And here we have another service vehicle, and it is a fire engine. This is by Matchbox. This may have had some stuff attached to it. This is another car that belongs, a vehicle that belongs in the well-loved edition of this. 2008, I think it says. It's metal. It's die-cast. Boy, these are really bright colors, aren't they? We better scoot our race cars over. Now, what's the next one? This is a Hot Wheels car, orange one. There's the front. And here's, it looks like, oh, what is it? Let's see. A Lamborghini Reventon. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This was made in Malaysia. And I don't see a year, although I'm sure it is probably on here somewhere. They usually are. So a Lamborghini, orange Lamborghini. There's the back. We're getting to be, this is starting to look like a rainbow a little bit over here. Rainbow of cars. A little bit. Okay, let's look at the next one. This one's cool. It's metal. And this is from, let's get it turned right, from 1997. It's clear as day, not hard to find, by Hot Wheels, from the Tail Dragger series. And this is an electric blue car. And it says California on the side. It's this beautiful electric blue with an orange stripe, and there's the front. Isn't that cool? Look at that spoiler. And then the back. Let's see if it's truly a tail dragger. It is. That one is really cool. That, from what I can gather on the on an internet search, was part of a series, and there are several of those. I don't have them, but there's one with a dragon and flames on it. There are quite a few if you want to look it up. Here's another metal one. A little metal orange car. I don't think I pulled this one out ahead of time. I didn't. I would have remembered that. It's a Volkswagen. It says Volkswagen SP2. Oh, that's really cool. And it's got a silverish stripe on it and a black stripe. And it is, it looks like he was involved in a lot of races. This cute little car. I don't know, I think maybe this is a Matchbox. I don't see a Hot Wheels emblem anywhere. That's what the front looks like, and that's what the back looks like. But I might be missing it. Sometimes they're really little. I've learned looking at these little cars. These cute little cars. Let's look at this one. Oh, this is quite something, huh? This is a Slingshot by Hot Wheels, made in Malaysia. I think it says 2001, but to be honest with you, I can't really tell. This car's been played with a lot, but it was probably one of the winners, huh? And it is mostly white, but it has some clear elements to it, and like a little chrome accent up there, and some black and red stripes maybe. They kind of look like flames. That's really cool. Let's put him over there with that. Crinkle, crinkle of the bag. And this one is an oldie, this next one. And I wrote, okay, I could tell by the front, I don't know much about cars, but I could tell by the front that it was some kind of Jeep when I went to look it up, because I didn't find much out from the bottom. It's old. It was made in India and it's Hot Wheels. This is metal. And from what, this is what I think it is. I may be wrong. I think it is from 1982, and I think it is a Jeep Trail Buster, I think. But look at the back. Isn't that cool? There are the two boxes that you can put tools or fish, but they have made, I hope you can see. I'll try to catch the light. All the little things. I think they're trying to, well, that definitely is a tool, or maybe logs or something that somebody would be transporting in this. And this is obviously old. A lot of the red markings on the side have been have chipped off. The paint has chipped off, and there's the little Hot Wheels logo. I'm pretty sure this whole thing is metal. Okay, this isn't any parts that are meant to look like glass aren't. They're plastic. And the interior is red. That one's really cool. I liked that one. I couldn't believe how old it was. That's if I'm looking it up right. I am by no means an expert on these. I have two sons. We had little cars like this, but these aren't the ones that I had. I will pass these along to somebody who will love them. This is Hot Wheels 73 Ford Falcon X8, I think, made in Malaysia. Bottom's plastic, and it's an electric blue. There's the front, yeah, and it has like a silver accent on the hood, silver stripe, and there's the back. It's really cool. Put him over here. What else do we have? This is like a burnt orange little race car with yellow stripes and a silver stripe, and very, very cool tires, wheels with like a golden-ish spoke. And this is it says Mattel. It's either 2008 or 2000, I don't know, made in Malaysia. It's Hot Wheels. I'm pretty sure that's a Hot Wheels emblem there. But it says here it's a fast feline, F-E-L-I-O-N. And I looked it up, and it's made to look like an exotic European car. Ooh, he goes fast. That is a racy one. Let's put him in front of there. What's the next one? Okay, this is one that I did still have in my house. This was not part of what a local mom gave me with a group of these used cars. I did manage to find this car. This was my kid's car, and it is some kind of a coupe with Mad Magazine on the side, and it says on the back, "What me worry." But there he is, Alfred E. Newman. This probably came free with a magazine. My kids went through a Mad Magazine obsession, I guess, so to speak. This is definitely not a Hot Wheels or Matchbox car. You can tell that these wheels, if you played with them, they would fall off quickly. They would not be able to withstand the hours of play that these better made cars have surely withstood by the looks of them. This is plastic. It seems like it would fall apart pretty easily if you played with it. This one's really cool. Well loved. It's a good humor car, a truck. And hopefully you can see on the inside the interior is blue, but it says good humor, ice cream, vanilla, cherry, chocolate, and strawberry. Things have worn off because of the wear. 50-cent ice cream bars, 50-cent cones, and then they have drinks too. Cola, orange, grape, and then it says candy. I don't know why. There's the pack. Isn't that really cool though? It says the same thing on both sides. And what is this? From Hot Wheels. Good Humor Truck. Made in Malaysia. I don't know what year, but this is definitely die-cast metal. And it can go over here by the working cars, let's say, so to speak. What's the next one? This is another one that has a 50 on the back, and it's Hot Wheels. And it must be maybe the 50th anniversary year. Made in Indonesia. I did write something down about this one, I think. Or maybe I didn't. But it's very cool. I think that this is, it is a metal flake gray, and I think this one was part of a 5-pack. Look at the tires, aren't they cool? It's got a cool orange spoiler, and I can't see but I think it says HWGRFX. I'm pretty sure. From what I could find on the internet. This one is old and it is in rough shape, but come on, it's a Ferrari, so what are you gonna do? I think this one is potentially one of the oldest ones in this collection. It's a Ferrari 288 GTO, I think. I might be wrong. But this Ferrari has been involved in a lot of races. That's what the back looks like, and that's what the front looks like. And it's so hard to read that. But it's made in Malaysia, and it's all metal. Here's a Hot Wheels. Another one that has seen some miles, but they're very well made, I have to say that. No, this is the Ferrari GTO. I don't know what I'm talking about. 288 GTO. This is, so they're both Ferraris. And I think that they might have used to race each other. I have it written down. I've just used the wrong car for the wrong sheet of paper. Those are both Ferraris, and they're probably both around the same age, I would think. I don't know. There's a green one in here. This one is definitely newer. The amount of plastic on them increases as the age increases on these, I've noticed. This is a 2008 Tesla Roadster. Ooh, look at that. Hot Wheels. There's the back. And it's this beautiful green. They come up with some beautiful greens for these cars with a black stripe. And look at that. That's wonderful. I'm going to drive all the way over here to our parking garage. I guess we could move them over. I do have a couple, let's look at this one. This is a Hot Wheels. It's red. We finally have a nice red race car with a black stripe. And there's a little white on each side. Look at the front, and then there's the back. And I didn't look at this one ahead of time. Made in Malaysia, 2014 Mattel. Not sure what kind of car that is. I didn't write it down. I know what kind of car this one is. I definitely looked that up. Look at this beautiful purple car. This is Hot Wheels, and it is made in Malaysia. It's got a metal. It's all metal. Isn't that something else, though? I think that the year is 1990, and this is a purple Lamborghini. See, the back is a little different shade of purple. This got played with a lot, but it still runs just fine. Let's back it up here. Next to the ice cream truck. The last two cars I have are cars that I did have in my house. They're, I don't know what brand they are, and they were from my younger son's Beatles phase. We have a double-decker bus. I have no clue where it came from, but it's the Beatles' Help. And here we see John and Paul. And Ringo and George. And it's very detailed. See the little stairs in the back? I don't know if any of it opens. It says in the front, help, ticket to ride, yesterday, and it's only love. And that references, obviously, some of the songs on that album. And this other one is an Abbey Road Car. And it says on the bottom, London Taxis and Corgi. Maybe that's the brand that made these. I didn't buy them. I'm sure my husband bought them. But here we see the iconic scene of them crossing Abbey Road. All four Beatles. And then there's a silhouette. I just thought those were kind of cool. When I went through my house looking for cars to do the video, I did find these two holdouts. Well, these 1, 2, 3 holdouts from my toys that I have had still from my children. But so we have a nice little collection here, and it was fun learning about them. I have to say, I don't know how this ended up kind of over to the side, but thank you for watching my video on these cars. If I'm wrong about anything that I talked about with them, let me know. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.